Come on then, donkey. Let's do this. Alright, let's do balances. See where we are at. 5 silver, 10 copper, and 51 iron. So, getting closer to our 8 silver target. 8 silver being what we need for purchasing in-game premium. I'm going to be doing foraging and botanizing, and hopefully getting the rare rolls from that, the rare coin rolls. Let's see if I can find something. Ah, there we go. Not autumn yet. I'll have to check the calendar and see when it's going to be autumn. Make that a bit bigger. Let's see what time it is. 1 PM. So it'll probably get dark. Ooh, mushroom. Ground spawn. That's nice. I'm taking what I'm finding, foraging and botanizing, and selling it to the token. And then while I'm doing this, I'm hoping for the rare rolls. We've had a few treasure maps. Those are in the bank. And I'm doing about an hour of this every day, just to get the 8 silver for premium. It's an experiment. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2 for those next to each other. No. Lots of carrots. Now my playtime is one day 6 hours and 36 minutes. About an hour and a half of that wasn't doing foraging and botanizing. That was making the hitching post for the donkeys and making some food, because the 24-hour free food window has expired. I'm currently on Xanadu, but I have gone to a few of the other starting cities for a change of scenery. Ooh, there we go, there's something nightshades. Unicorn over there. Oh, I didn't get me donkey. I'll have to go and get him. Go and get him before I'm carrying too much. Yeah, I got the rope ready and everything. I must have got distracted. He's probably run away now. I hope he hasn't gone too far. Eventually I'm going to try and make a large cart and the donkeys can go on the cart. Oh no, he's gone, ready to go. I did have two hitched on here. Oh. Oh no, he's following me. Oh, I thought I did. Oh dear. Right, let's try that again. Maybe with a cup of coffee to get me woken up. Yep, gonna make a large cup. When I've finished doing this and got the 8 silver together, I'll probably do some little like tutorial videos, like simple ones, like how to make a large cart, um, how to make your first little house, like something like that. This isn't mine, but something like that. The basic way of doing that. What you need, what tools you need, how to make the tools, things like that. But set out for beginners because the majority of Wurm players have played a long time and they know the ins and outs. But somebody coming into Wurm, this is quite daunting. You're in the middle of nowhere. Got this set of tools. After a while, everything's going to try and kill you virtually. Um, and I think some little tutorials like that might be useful. And this character of mine is totally newbie, so it'll be newbie skill, so it's something that a new player can identify with. It's that dead bear again. Someone's deed over there, so. Morning! I'm just thinking of what other little videos that I could do as well. Because like the large cart, everybody would want to do that. Um, Maybe a canoe as well, because that's something that a lot of players might want to do. Might want to sail around the coast or go to different servers, or even sail around their little lake. What's next after a canoe? It'd be a rowboat, wouldn't it, or a sailboat? I don't, might end up being close to this deed. Just have a look. Oh, I am. So they're allowing me to forage and part in the village then. That's all right. That's a pretty big deed, actually, thinking about it. Hmm. No, I did get a lot of carrots as well. Oh, let's move that. The Rite of Death and Ritual of the Sun. That's how to describe those? Those are spells cast by priests who follow certain gods, and it produces a beneficial effect to those priests and those followers. Now we've actually got two spells cast at the same time. Rite of Death and Ritual of the Sun. So that's the one that's going to be producing meteorites. That's, I believe, Magranon's spell. Rite of Death, I believe that's Livler's spell. And I hope I'm pronouncing those right. Probably not. And followers and priests of those gods will pray at an altar and get a beneficial effect. Plus the other effects. Well, everybody gets the other effects, I believe. Meteorite one's nice. Get out in the open and have a look at the sky. The sky changes colour. We've got two affecting us, so it's going to be a bit odd. But the sky usually changes colour. And the meteorites, you can actually see them coming down, like a streaming tail behind them. Fiery tail. We might actually come across some on the ground as well, glowing, like a big glowy rock. Actually, that'll be nice to see at night time. It'll be clearer to see them. Right, getting a bit full. Might have to go back. Oh, tropical foliage. Oh, I can hear them. I could hear one coming down and landing then. Excuse me. Can't see any. Yeah, it's grey sky. That's more the Rite of Death sky, I think. How long are they lasting? That one's going to be 10 hours, just over. And that one's 9 hours. I haven't decided what god to put on this character yet. Not quite sure. Because they've all got different benefits, so... What do you think about them? Oh, there's one. Meteorite coming down. So yeah, they'll be landing all over the place for quite a few hours. Different types of metal on those. They average about, I think it's 50 lumps of whatever metal. Um, you've also got a chance of getting the Inferion metal, I think it's pronounced, which is a sort of semi-moon metal with some benefits. And you mine them with a pickaxe. You've got a chance of getting rare lumps from them with the rare rolls. And you've also got a chance of getting treasure maps from them, the caskets. I'm gonna ride over and sell some of this because we're getting a bit full. Oh, more. Oh, it is full already. Yeah, I can hear another one coming down. Haven. Oh, that's one that we haven't seen on the stream yet. Yet another of the moons. What the? Have I got to? Oh, I'm gonna have to explain that. I'm gonna have to attempt to explain that. That somebody has made a zombie of a sheep, and it belongs. It's branded actually. It belongs to someone. That's what the Freedom Isles means. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just because she's a zombie. Um, and that is probably a Libla priest that's done that. Yes. You can make zombies from any corpse, I believe. So you can get some pretty spectacular ones. Um, champion trolls. I mean, if you've got the corpse of a dragon, you could do a dragon. I've seen someone do one of the sea serpents. They're huge. Seen somebody do a zombie of that and take it to a rift and use it in the battle. And amazingly, it didn't even die at the rift. Right, let's lead you. Yes. I've never seen a zombie sheep before, though, to be fair. So that's a new one. I don't have a Libla priest, so I don't know too much about the ins and outs of how those work. Each of the priests has got various spells that they can do, various beneficial spells. But being a priest has some drawbacks as well, like some priests can't do some things. Being a priest will stop you sometimes doing mining, um, cutting down trees, things like that. The cutting down trees thing now, which is not too bad since you can forage and bot for those. Oh, there's another one coming down. No, can't see it. Can hear them sort of crashing. No, I just don't keep forgetting about those. They don't sell. Nearly done. The 9 iron for that grand spawn mushroom. Because it was 80 odd quality. Right, no coins yet. Oh, statuettes. Right, let's go down this side. and around. Yeah, very grey sky. Down this side. Right, did it? That small amount of stuff. 5 silver, 12 copper, and 28 iron. So the goal is 8 silver. So not doing too badly. Doing this for about an hour a day. I don't think I could do it any longer. Is that a rope tool? It's a rope tool. Random rope tool in the middle of nowhere. That happens a lot. Get random piles of stuff in the middle of nowhere as well. Sometimes that is unfortunately where someone has died, and because the maps are so huge, they don't necessarily manage to find their corpses, so after 24 hours the corpse will decay and you'll have what I call a death pile. So it'll be whatever items aren't death kept in a pile on the ground, and they'll slowly decay. But I suspect somebody's probably just made that, or made a few and taken the best one and dropped the rest, because too many of those would probably be quite heavy. There's a pile. It would look like that, death pile. Just a generic pile of stuff. I suppose talking about doing other videos, do little tool making videos and then show them what different things they're used for. We'll have to think about that. Definitely going to do one for a large cart though, because everybody's going to want to do that. Or maybe new player. We'll make a small one first and then do a large one. Let's be nosy. What's in the pile? Oh, I think that is a death pile. Or some newbie has dropped everything they were carrying. Because this is newbie tools and newbie armour. And the compass, so yeah, they've dropped. They've deliberately dropped everything because some of this is no drop. Yeah. And that might have belonged to an alt of someone, and the main player has better skills and can make better gear than that, so he may have just dropped it all. Because they don't need it. Bit surprising though. Skills are going up nicely. Botanize is a cat. But foraging isn't, so that's still doing that. Get branches from this one, but you get other stuff as well, so I'm still going to do them. Branches won't sell, but you can cut a shaft from them, so I could sell the shaft. At the moment, I'm just storing them because I can use them for making torches and things like that. If it gets dark. What time is it now? 5:30 p.m. now. Put that cabbage in there. Because I might need to make some more food. I should have eaten something. I've still got the meal in the hitching place. Oh, 2 meals now, because I made another meal. Both one quality. There's rubbish. But it does the job, so still fills up the bars. And I found a sheep yesterday, so I can do some cheese. Put cheese in the meal, make it slightly better. Probably won't be much better because it's still low skill. Let's get that one. There's lots of camellia around here. We're almost full up, I'm betting. The cherries were ripe not long ago. I wonder what's ripe now. The lemons don't look like they are. But no, not yet. Oh, there's another sheep. I'm gonna pour that out. And we're gonna go and milk the sheep. Need to be on the ground. Stop trying to run away. There we go. I can drink that the same as I would drink water or any of the alcohols or anything that you can make in game. But I'm going to use that to make cheese. I'm going to have to make a cheese drill. That's simple enough, I think. Ooh, no, bladder. That's going to be... I'm trying to think. Cow or bull? Might have to look that up. But I think that's where you get those. And my butchering's rubbish, so even if I was to find a cow, ooh, that's about the worst wound yet. It's still healing. 11 damage from Briar. Ow. Was that two? That was two. That was one on top of the other then. First aid 7.7. And healing as well. There. You follow? No, not yet. Oh! No. Right, we got this. That's a rarer spawn. You get a different colour sheep and rams. And that's the black one. And you get white sheep. And you also get grey sheep. But the grey sheep look like white sheep. You can't differentiate between the two. You have to examine them. And my animal husbandry is not very good, so no, it's not that. No, I can't do it because I haven't got the animal husbandry level. Okay. But yeah, that's a freshly spawned one as well because it's only young. Yeah, you don't see them very often either. You can breed them and they can pass on their colouring. That's nice. It's definitely getting dark now when it's raining. I'm going to make my way back up to Greymead and sell all this. Ooh, another ground spawn mushroom. 80 quality. They'll be spawning now as well because of the rain. They spawn in the rain and the snow. Right, still leading the sheep. Don't really need to lead the sheep because I've got one. Put you on the grass. There we go. Now you can shear the wool off sheep, make that into various bits of clothing. You can groom them, and that puts up the animal husbandry skill. You can breed them, milk them, make cheese from the milk, make cream from the milk, all sorts. They're one of the best ones for getting animal husbandry skill up. I didn't get a milking skill, did I? I didn't get a milking skill tip from doing that. Probably in nature or something instead. We've got any moss on there to make a torch. It's going to get too dark. Oh yeah. Right, I'll sell this, nip up and make a torch. And then carry on for a little bit more. No rare rolls yet. Put it on there so we see what the total is. Sell this. It'll take a little bit of time to update after I've sold it all. I mean, this stuff is only giving me iron. What we're really looking for is the rare rolls. But I may as well sell this as well. You can get, I think it's 5 copper an hour selling to the token. Oops, like little. There we go. But this is only one of the ways you can make money in Wurm. There's lots of ways to do it. Selling to other players, selling rare items, rare tools. Got anything in trade that's rare? Yeah, somebody's made a rare lamp. They're trying to sell that. Well, they're actually asking for a price check on that. Supreme silver ore. It's quite quiet at the moment though, because I think it's probably only the Australian players and some of the European players online now. Most of the Americans, I think, are asleep until a bit later. So let's have a look. Ooh. 30 players on Xanadu, which is the server that I'm on. 428 totally on all the servers. So yeah, it's one of the quieter times for Wurm online. And also a lot of the Europeans will be at work now as well. So. Right, saving that cabbage to cook. Don't need it. Sell one of those cotton. Don't need all of those. Right, cut a shaft off that one. There's some tar just up here. Nope. Yeah, follow me. So I dig up a bit of tar. Do a lamp. Torch. This is the worst one. Zombie shit. There. Get into the middle of this. When you're digging up stuff, you're actually digging from the corner. So I'm moved into the middle. If I do it from that corner, the road might stop me doing it. Like I did it over there, it would. Over this side. But here should be alright. And if I was to dig on those corners, I might end up getting dirt rather than the tar. So get in the middle. Where is it? There we go. And because my digging's so bad, it's only one quality. 50% chance of doing it. Should be alright. She says, come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. 2 hours later, still trying to make a torch. No, shouldn't be that bad. There we go. A little bit of light. Let's drop the rest of this off. I saw a node over here. Go get this one. Try making one up a couple of times. See, sometimes that's the advantage of failing to do something. You actually get skill from the attempt. Even though it's frustrating failing doing it, you're actually benefiting in a way. Ooh, actually getting some foraging skill this time as well. The majority of the time it's been botanizing. Is that a better one? Yeah, it's a better one. Sit that one. Yeah, I'm saving that for making a meal later. Tropical foliage. And a couple of those today. That's not very common. There's another ground spawn. Yellow mushroom this time. Go and get that in a second. Yeah, another recent spawn. Probably because of the rain. 94 quality, that'll be okay to sell, that's for sure. Another patch of briar. Get the bandages ready. That's better. Did we get all of those? Yeah, I think so. Hundred quality parrot. Yeah, there's so many of those about that People are generally giving them away. That's what he's doing. He's just saying cash and delivery cost. Then you can take those as well and put enchantments on them to make them a bit better for crafting with. Too steep. Another briar. Yeah. Get the bandages out again. Yeah, when I started doing this, I didn't think that the first aid would be going up as quite as much as it is, but the majority of that is from doing briar bushes. Nobody gave a price for that lamb. I don't know how much that would be. Nothing to bandage. That one's healing. If I get all of that, yeah. I'm go and sell this little bit. Oh, what a shame, no rare rolls today. Still getting a little bit of coin from selling this though, so it's not a total loss. I haven't heard any meteorites for a while. Still 8 hours left on that. 8 hours 35 minutes. And 9 hours 29 minutes. What's nice as well, if you've got a right, this is only for this server. Um, if you've got a right on server, just lead in, you can now use the new Supreme Server portals to go to that particular server, do your prayer, provided you can find an altar. So there probably is one in the village. We'll have a look and get the benefit from praying under the right. See, before these are very recent. Before there were those, you'd have to sail somewhere to be able to get the benefit from the right. But pretty nice that you can just port in now and get it. That's better moss than not lime. Yeah, that's better moss than both of those. Let's get rid of those. Just keep one back for making a torch. And the branch won't sell. And that cabbage is for cooking. Right. Yeah, we're going to have a quick look, see if there's a... Because there should be a religious advisor somewhere. If they're in all the service staff of villages now. This is outside. Trader. Behind the sounds. I can't tell if I think that was probably in a van. Slow. Army barracks. Not sure if I can go in. Yeah, some of this is starter village, but some of these buildings you might not be able to go into. No, I'm not sure if it does have an altar then. Well, you could build one, I suppose, while you're here. Do it that way. And try and find a starter village that does actually have them nearby. Right, just going to take the donkey back up to the hitching post. I think I'm nearly done. This would be sheep. Still can't get over that. And if you get the milk, you do get a milking option. Oh, that's going to be just... That's going to be weird. Alright, I've got to do this. I'm going to milk a zombie sheep. Just drink that. Pour it out. No, it doesn't. That is worth a try. I was curious. It gives you the option when I'm mounted though, but not when I've got the bowl equipped. Okay. My grass looks shorter. Check the length of the grass in a minute. Grass is tall. That's alright. If they eat the grass, it'll turn to packed dirt underneath, and I can always move that over to there, so it's not too much of a problem. We'll have a quick... I'll put my food in here because they won't eat it. Quick top up. We still haven't taken any damage in here, so can't complain. Right, that is me done. If you liked my stream, please follow. Um, and I'll also be posting this on YouTube later, so if you prefer to follow on YouTube, you can do. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.